Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at two different mouse options from Sharkk. On the left, I have their wireless optical mouse, which sells for a retail price of around $24. And then on the right, I have their wired, which sells for about $14. Now, both of these are on sale right now over at Amazon.com, so you can get them for a little bit less. So I have the wired one out of the package. Let me just show you what comes included with these. I'll open up the wireless one. So you get the mouse in here, and then there is a transmitter receiver, I should say, that you have to plug into an available USB port on your computer if you want to use the wireless one. Both of these have a software CD inside here. Unfortunately, though, these are only for PC, at least the software is. These mice will work with a Mac, but you can see the software is one of these smaller ones, and you can't put a CD like this in a Mac. So it's also not available, as I could find, to download. So while you'll be able to use these mice with a Mac, you will not be able to custom configure the buttons or even use some of the buttons, and I'll go over that in a second. So bottom line is, if you're a Mac user, I would probably avoid these and just go keep them for PC. So let's start off with the wired one, which is right here. Obviously, you're going to plug it into an available USB port on your computer, and then you've got a couple different buttons here. You have a forward and backwards button right here for when you're on the internet. Then you have a scroll wheel, and the scroll wheel does click as well. And then finally right here is a DPI button, and this allows you to set 3 different DPI levels. This one is for the wireless one, but if I bring the packaging in for the wired, over here there are 3 DPI levels, 800, 1200, and 1600. So you can essentially change the DPI level, or the sensitivity of the mouse, on the fly. So if you're doing gaming, you want to have it at one level, you click the button. If you're doing something else, you want to have it at a different level, you hit it again. It has some nice kind of tactile material in here, so like grippy material for your thumb, which feels real good as you're holding it, and it tracks real nice when you're using it. I did hook it up to my Mac, and again, you can use this with a Mac. It's just that the only buttons I could get to work with this are the right and left click and the scroll wheel. I could not get the forward and backwards button to work with my Mac. So then they have the wireless version, which is pretty slick. This has 8 programmable buttons on it. Again, you have a forward and backward button, which PC only as far as I can tell. You've got the scroll wheel here, which does work on the Mac, and then click, of course, right and left click as well. It has the DPI button as well, and then it has a dedicated internet and email button so that you can quickly access your email program just by clicking that button, or your internet browser just by clicking that. Now, I'd assume you'd need that software that comes on the CD to set those up. Again, I tried them with my Mac and couldn't get anything to work. This one does use batteries. 2 AAA batteries go in here, and what's cool about it, it's not rechargeable, but the batteries are optimized. It has power saving functionality into it, which will make the batteries last for 18 months. So that's pretty ridiculous. You get over a year of battery usage out of one set of batteries. So both of these Sharkk mice, again, are available over on Amazon.com, both under 25 bucks, which is great for a mouse. If you're a PC user, go check them out. I highly recommend the wireless one. I use something very similar, the Logitech Performance MX mouse, but it's probably 3 or 4 times what you can pick this one up for. So that's been my brief look at the brand new mice from Sharkk. You can learn more about them via the link I'll have in the video description. I'll also have a link there to my full review of these over on runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about this product or anything else, be sure to drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.